Can I get an amen from side hustlers? Amen. Today we're going to talk about 6 side hustles that you can do from home. These are awesome work at home opportunities that you are going to absolutely love, and you're probably not hearing many other people talking about these. And these are all legit. None are MLMs. You don't have to buy some crazy like starter kit or anything. Let's cue that intro and get started. Hey guys, I'm Rachel Peterson. I am a mom of 3. I've got a 9-year-old, 5-year-old, and a 2-year-old. I'm located in Minnesota, and I have been working from home full-time for just about 4 years, which is kind of crazy. I actually retired my husband from his 9 to 5 just 3.5 years ago, and now we work full-time in both of our businesses at home. But my story didn't start that way. I actually used to be a single mom on welfare. And my daughter, Dakota, and I actually lived in one bedroom of a house. The whole top floor was all girls, and each person had their own room. The bottom half of the house was all guys, and it was like almost like college style, but you know what? It was what I could afford. And so I decided to become a hairdresser. And one day when I was giving a client highlights, she said, "Can you show me your tweeter?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And it kind of freaked me out a little bit. But she was basically asking, "Can you show me Twitter? Can you show me how to use it, how to set it up?" Turns out her and her husband had bought this little chicken chain across the southeastern United States, and that began my journey into the side hustle that now is my full-time career, which is so exciting. We've gone on to do several million in each of our businesses, which is still kind of like mind-blowing a little bit because I'm just, working from home as a mom of 3, and it almost sometimes feels like a dream or something from like a Lifetime movie. But basically, I'm gonna share with you guys 6 side hustles that most people aren't talking about that you can do from home. These will all be super awesome. Every single one of them is in high demand right now. And for the purpose of this video, I haven't included anything that is MLM or network marketing. So everything is gonna be a legit, side hustle that you can do either part-time or work your way up into full-time if you want to build an entire thriving business, kind of like we have. If you're watching this so far and you're like, "I like her energy," give this a thumbs up. If you're like, "You are so annoying," give me a thumbs down. I appreciate all feedback. But also make sure you subscribe to my channel because I've got a whole series of trainings coming your way that are going to be super beneficial based on the fact that you're here and watching this video. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of those coming out. All right, 6 side hustles. The very first one is teaching from home. This one is a little interesting because I got into online teaching after I started being a social media manager. People started asking me like, "How did you do this? How did you replace your income from your 9 to 5, more like 8 to 5? And how did you make this happen?" Once I hit 10K months, people were like, "Please, please teach me." And so basically what I learned is you can create online courses in anything that you are someone who is knowledgeable in. So anything that you know more about than like the average person. And in fact, I challenge you right now in the comments beneath this video to share a list of 3 things that you could talk about for 30 minutes with no preparation. Maybe it's crockpot recipes that you absolutely love. It could be a workout routine that you find fascinating, the way that you style your hair. Maybe you've got an awesome organization method or you're amazing at time management. Make a list of 3 things below. Feel free to pause the video and make that list of 3 things that you could talk about for 30 minutes with no preparation, because every single one of those could become an online course that you do from home. Now, our online courses have gone on to make us millions of dollars, which is not normal, just so you guys know. I've put blood, sweat, and tears into making that happen, but I've even had just some like one-off courses that have generated thousands of dollars. For example, I created one worksheet that was how to go viral and kind of what the formula looks like. That worksheet was just $9, and what blows my mind is we generated $15,000 in profit passively from that. So there is all kinds of information you can put out there that people are looking to buy that you alone have the ability to bring. And even if you see someone else already creating resources there, that's okay. You still have your own unique voice, your own teaching style. And so I want you to make that list and start to kind of let your wheels turn on it, marinate on it, let it marinate. How do you say that thing? Let it marinate, so that those ideas can come to fruition as you start to think, maybe I want to teach from home. The second is graphic design, but specialized graphic design. a lot of business owners need certain types of graphics created. And I'm gonna share with you guys a couple different specializations that you can have. First, you could be a YouTube thumbnail graphic designer, and you don't have to have some crazy degree. I have no degree to this day. By the way, if that's encouraging to you, comment below and let me know, because I don't have a marketing degree and we've gone on to help lots of businesses, which is mind-blowing to me. But at the same time, you can do the same thing using a simple software called Canva. I absolutely love Canva. It's where we create the majority of our graphics, and you can create custom YouTube thumbnails for businesses. There's another one, which is Pinterest pins. A lot of businesses love the idea of using Pinterest, but they don't have time to create the graphics for Pinterest. But if you've been browsing Pinterest and you've seen what pins seem to get the most traction, which ones are the most visually appealing, and once again, that can be your specialty, Pinterest pins. And that is a really powerful specialty. You also can specialize in creating like PDFs and worksheets and workbooks for businesses, especially those in the online teaching space and online education. So all of those are three great ways that you can specialize in graphic design without having a degree in graphic design, and Canva makes that super easy to do. Number 3 is community management. Now, the term for this in corporate is different than the term for this in a work-at-home side hustle. What's really powerful about community management is that could be as simple as moderating comments within a community, being a cheerleader for a business's Facebook group, or even handling forums or a place where everyone comes to communicate. Your job as a community manager is basically to be a cheerleader. And community managers can make anywhere from $500 per month to $2,000 per month per client. So just one client could be an awesome side hustle that helps you to pay for groceries or for your mortgage. It's pretty powerful. Number 4, inbox management. Now, there's several different inboxes that I personally hire for support with, and a lot of business owners need this kind of support. One is their email inbox. I don't actually check any of my emails because it's a time waste for me and it really can stress me out sometimes. And so I rely on people to manage my inbox and only get the important messages to me that need my personal touch point or my response too. But there's a second type of inbox management, and that is social media inboxes. Especially for influencers and growing brands, their inboxes on social media can become absolutely flooded with customer service requests, people who have questions, people who want some support, need to know if this is the right product for them. Maybe they want to know the time of a certain event. Basically, what you would be doing is sorting through all of those social media inboxes and relaying important information, but making sure that no message goes unattended. That is a super powerful part of a successful business on social media. Number 5, podcast PR. Every single business owner, influencer needs to be on podcasts. And one of the things that they don't usually have time for is asking people to get them onto podcasts. Podcast PR is really powerful because with just a few simple but powerful scripts, you can actually support a business owner or influencer in booking several podcasts per month so that they just show up and record and they can focus on what they do best. And by being a podcast PR person, you can build a really strong and powerful network. Like as a side hustle, you can go full time in it, and you can charge clients anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 per month, depending on the results that you generate. It's a pretty juicy side hustle. And number 6, LinkedIn lead generation. You've probably been on LinkedIn at some point, and if you haven't, you may not know that it is a very powerful lead generation place. I actually used to work for a marketing company just briefly before I went into this full time. I was hired with no real experience and no degree. I still don't know exactly why they hired me, but at the same time, I'm not complaining. So they did LinkedIn lead generation, and they charged $2,500 per month to generate 3 to 5 leads for their clients on LinkedIn. And basically that's a job where you can charge $1,500, $2,500, even more in some industries to your clients for generating leads on LinkedIn and getting them really visible and building their network on LinkedIn. So these are 6 powerful side hustles that you can do from home. Comment below and let me know which one of these seems the most interesting to you. If you've liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna drill that into your head because I've got so many more videos coming that will be incredibly powerful for you. And by the way, beneath this video, I have some awesome resources that will support you in your journey of working from home, building up a business, whether it's a side hustle or full time. I will catch you guys in the next video.